everyone, my name is Supriya Maurya. Today we are going to study about a topic, that is what are the types of business ownership. So let's start our topic. Now before starting our topic, what are the types of business ownership, a question arises that what is the term business? So business is an area of work or activity which is related to production, buying and selling of goods or services. This is business. Basically, business is a field of work or activity which includes production and buying and selling of goods or services. So this is business. Examples are there just like saloon, accounting firm, law firm, sports academy. These all are included in business. So business is so simple. Now we are moving to our next topic, that is what are the types of business ownership. So basically there are four parts of business ownership, or we can say four types of business ownership. First is sole proprietorship. Second is partnership. Third is corporation, and fourth is cooperative. So this is the types of business ownership. Now we are moving to study about what is sole proprietorship. So basically sole proprietorship is a business that is owned by a single person. It means that it includes only one person to start the business, to run the business, and to take care of business. Only one person is needed. This business is easy to set up and is the least costly among all forms of ownership, because it is started by only one person. That's why it is costlier. Sole proprietorship is usually adopted for small independent business, because if we spread our business on large scale, then we need other members also to enlarge the business. That's why it is only done on small scale. We can call it the one-man business organization. It means that its second name is one-man business organization. Now here are some features of sole proprietorship. First is unlimited liability. It means that the responsibilities on the person is unlimited. Less legal formalities. It means that formality that a person has to complete is less. One-man control. On business, the control of a person is only of one man. Now next is single ownership. Single ownership means that the business is owned by only one person. No sharing of loss and profit. It means that what profit occurs and what loss occurs is beared by only that single person who is owning the business. Now this is one man's capital. One man's capital. What is capital? Capital is the money invested in business. So one man's capital means what money is needed for business is given by only one person. So this is sole proprietorship. Now our next topic is corporation. So before starting this, what are the examples of sole proprietorship? Is any person who has a shop or who has started a business and whose business is started by only one person and only one person is owning that business. That is sole proprietorship. Any grocery shop that is owned by only one person is an example of sole proprietorship. Now next is partnership. What is partnership? So partnership is a business owned by two or more persons who jointly invest money in the business. It means that in this business there are more than one person. That's why it is known as partnership. In partnership, two or more persons jointly invest money and they jointly take care of the business. They jointly run the business. That is partnership. The partners divide the profit of the business among themselves. What profit occurs to their business, they divide the profit, and if loss occurs, then they divide the loss also. So this is partnership, and because it is owned by two people, so they take decisions jointly. Now next is partners are legally responsible for the business. It means that both the partners are legally responsible, are legally liable to the business. Growth rate of business is high because two people are owning the business, so they have different ideas, so business will touch more success in future. Now here are some of the key features of partnership. First is membership. Yes, in this business membership is the main thing. Second is unlimited liability, same as sole proprietorship. The responsibilities of the business is unlimited. Now third one is sharing of profit and loss. In this business, sharing of profit and loss occurs unlike the sole proprietorship. In sole proprietorship, no sharing of loss and profit occurs because the business is owned by only one person. But in partnership, sharing of loss and profit occurs because it is owned by more than one people. Now next is mutual agency. This is also the main thing in this business. Mutual agency, it means mutual understanding, we say that is mutual agency. Now next is voluntary registration, then continuity, contractual relationship, transfer of interest. These all are the basic things of this business, that is partnership. Now our next is corporation. So corporation, a corporate structure is more complex than other business structure. It means that it is the complex business among all the business ownership types. Unlike the previous two businesses, it means sole proprietorship and partnership, unlike them, a corporation is a business organization that is considered a separate entity from its owners. It means that this business is separate from its owners. Who are its owners? It does not mean for them. But this business is separate from their owners, and in this business, tax are paid separately. Because business are separate, so tax is also paid separately. The owners of the business are called shareholder. In corporation, who are the owner of the business are known as shareholder. They hold stock in a company and reap the benefits of the company's success in the form of an increased value of stocks. It means that what are the stocks they have, they hold it in their companies, and what benefits occurs to their companies, they reap the benefits of the company. This business starting is costly. Starting of this business is costly because it is separate from its owners. That's why it is also costlier. Now the amazing example of this business is the Walt Disney Company and Johnson & Johnson Company. These are the two very good example of this business corporation. So the Walt Disney Company and Johnson & Johnson are among the 5 most successful corporations in the world. These companies have a strong financial history. So these are the examples of corporation. Now our next topic is cooperative. So cooperative is the business. We say it business, but it is very different from business. The cooperative is an enterprise, or we can also call it organization that is owned and managed jointly by those who are its members. It means all the people who are in cooperative, who are the members of that organization, are all its owners, and they all manage this. It is democratically controlled. This business is democratically controlled. This is not for earning profit. This business is not started for earning profit. This business is started on a non-profit basis. Objective of this business is that to meet economic, social and cultural needs of its members. Who are the members of this business? Just to fulfill their economic, social and cultural needs, this business is founded. In this business, minimum members are 10. But maximum members is not defined. They can be 100, 200 and many more than this. So this is In what? It occurs in cooperative. Now next is, it is controlled democratically. I have to tell you, the liability of member is limited to the extent of their capital in the cooperative society. This is also a feature of this. Now, the example of cooperative is that Amul, the taste of India and symbol of women's strength. Amul and Shri Mahila Griha Udyog Lijjat Papad are the two main example of this business cooperative. So this is our whole topic. Thank you for listening me.